This is KAGS HD Sports.
Hope you're having a great sports night. I'm Luke Simons coming to you from Hoover, Alabama, home of the SEC Football Media Days. I guess you could say this is the unofficial start to the college football season. And today, Commissioner Mike Slive got things started with his State of the Conference address. Good things definitely happening in the League of Champions. More fans watched SEC games in person than ever before. And although the SEC is not the reigning football champion, the league did win many other championships in other sports. Then, of course, there's the SEC Network. AT&T has already picked up the new sports station. So has Dish. And some good news for the Brazos Valley football fans today. Commissioner Slive says other carriers are in discussions for the SEC Network as well.
We are in very serious discussions with major carriers, and we certainly hope that we can come to some agreement before we launch. The critical component is that it's available, but it's imperative to us to try to make sure that all of you don't have to necessarily change your provider. And we are pleased at this point with the progress we're making.
That SEC Network launches on August 14th. The first game on the SEC Network will be August 28th when Texas A&M visits South Carolina. Now coming up tonight at 10, we'll hear from the Auburn Tigers, the reigning SEC champs. They were the first team to make it through this media gauntlet here at SEC Football Media Days. Reporting from Hoover, Alabama, Luke Simons, KAGS HD Sports. Let's go back to Chris Costa in the studio.
Thanks so much, Luke. The new college football season will be the first season under the new playoff system, and what better way to start the new era than with a new trophy? It was unveiled today. It's 3 feet tall and 35 pounds, which probably doesn't feel like much after you've won a national championship. It will be hoisted for the first time on January 12, 2015 at the National Championship at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. As for the Coach's Trophy, that famous crystal ball, it will still be presented to the #1 team in the final Amway coaches poll. Well, another trophy with considerably less significance on the line tonight in Minnesota. The MLB Home Run Derby begins in less than an hour at Target Field. The Home Run Derby tonight means the All-Star Game is tomorrow, and the players arrived in the Twin Cities, including Jose Altuve of the Houston Astros. The 24-year-old has 27 RBI and 41 stolen bases through the first half of the season. Yu Darvish of the Rangers is also on the roster. Darvish went 8-5 in the first half of the season with 142 strikeouts and a .297 ERA. Going to be fun to see those guys slap the cover off the ball tonight. Not as much competition from the pitching end, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm not really a sports person, but I'll try. I'll try to know what you mean.
If you like watching baseballs go far, then this is something to watch.
Okay, that's easier for me to understand. All right, thanks, Chris. We'll have your last check of the forecast when we come back.